Hi, this is Roger from FTSE100Training.com, and I've got Ed sitting with me. Ed is one of our students. He's been with us for just over 2 weeks, right, Ed?
2 weeks, that's right.
And I've got Rohan here as well. Rohan's been with us. This is day number 4?
Day number 4.
Day number 4. And of course, Adrian sitting here as well. Hi, Adrian.
Hello, sir.
So I just wanted to have a quick chat, and I wanted to bring Adrian into the conversation as well as Ed and Rohan. So I'll start off with Ed because Ed's having been with us for, perhaps the longest time with regard to Rohan. Ed, what are your thoughts so far, being with us for just under 3 weeks now?
Yeah, it's interesting. I came into this knowing absolutely nothing, and I'm getting a sense of the market, getting a feel for things. More days I've won points on the market than I've lost a few, as you will. And yeah, it's going well so far, and I'm enjoying it.
And Ed, prior to this, you had absolutely no knowledge on the subject, right?
Not a clue.
Okay, so having been with us for just over 2 weeks, do you feel that you have made any progress as such?
Oh yes, yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Adrian, what are your thoughts, Adrian, on your what? Adrian doesn't want to talk right now. Anyway, we'll go on to Rohan. Rohan, what are your thoughts on what you've learned so far?
I think within the 4 days I've learned quite a bit. My previous experience, I didn't know nothing about trading, nothing about the FTSE 100. But within the 4 days that I have been here, I feel that I'm progressing, and hopefully next week I should be able to make decisions by myself.
Right, exactly. So as we said, this is a 4-week training program, and even after the 4 weeks are over, we don't expect Ed to leave us. We want Ed to be with us for the longest time, and the support does continue. I'll bring Adrian into the conversation. He's quite shy. In fact, he doesn't want to say anything, but we're just going to drop him into it. So, Adrian, have a conversation with either Ed or Rohan, and I'll pass it over to you.
Okay. Once again, I'm going to ask you the same questions as Roger. How do you feel? How do you feel regarding your progression that you've made, and how do you see the future? Do you see yourself? Do you see yourselves doing this on the long term? As a part-time or full-time issue? Do you see yourself making a lot of money out of this?
Me personally, I would see myself doing this for the rest of my life. Be doing it not as part-time, as a day trader. And to be honest, I think from what I've learned from this, I wish I learned before.
Yeah, I'd echo those sentiments. I'd agree with Rohan wholeheartedly. Full-time, you're your own boss, you have freedom, finish when you want, start at 8 o'clock of course, but yeah, that's essential. It's the freedom from, silly authority.
Okay, once again, you guys see the benefits.
Yeah.
And going on benefits, I'm going to hand you straight back to Roger.
Yeah, thanks, Adrian, for that. And what I was going to say is, look, we have an alternative, and in fact 2 alternatives. Alternative number 1 being regular jobs, right, Ed? I mean, Ed, can we talk about your background, where you come from, or is it not necessary?
No, I try not to publicise.
All right, Ed doesn't want to go there. That's fine. So, like I was saying, we've got 2 choices. One is our regular work, and the other one is to start your own business. Ed, have you ever thought about doing anything similar, like starting your own business, or?
Yeah, a couple of times, but that was 6-8 years ago. Early-ish days of web design.
Yeah.
But on all these sort of, all these packages appeared on the net for free.
Yeah.
There's no need for hand coders, so that kind of died a death.
Yeah, no, definitely. When we think about starting a business, what kind of sum of money comes? What I'm trying to establish here is the amount of investment required, because one would need to consider this obviously as their own business, because essentially that's what it is. So what I'm trying to establish here is how much does it cost to, let's say, start up a regular business, and look at how much does it cost to start up in business for yourself, day trading. So regularly, what are we looking at to start up a business?
50 grand to start a
About
business.
50,000. Rohan reckons 50,000. What about you, Ed? Approximately?
Probably go along with that. Yeah.
So we're looking at about 50 grand. We don't start making money from day one, or if we do, then we're lucky. But in what we do, what do you guys? Rohan, what did you start? What was your balance?
My balance was £2,000.
£2,000.
In a trading account.
And I know Ed's similar.
Same,
right?
yeah.
So basically, what we say is we start off with a balance of £2,000, and we try to grow the account slowly but surely. We must bear in mind that we do take losses, but ultimately and over the long term, i.e. at the end of the month, we're looking to be up on our overall balance. So in as much as we take winning trades, yes, we take losing trades too, don't we, Ed? As
Indeed,
Ed has.
Oh yeah.
So
you have to accept that you are going to take losses as well as the winning days.
Ed, would you, you haven't been here the full month, but once you've seen the benefit and the confidence of what this has to offer, would you look at recommending anyone? Because I know we've talked about it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a couple of friends, one here based in London, another one overseas, and they're both very interested in what's on offer, and they want to sort of talk to me again at the end of the month. And I have to say it's looking promising at the moment.
Sure, Ed. Thanks for that. Rohan, what about you? Would this be something that you'd be looking forward to recommend on once you've made a success out
Yeah,
of it?
100%. I'll definitely be recommending this on.
Okay. And Rohan, prior to this, what's your background? What have you done?
I've done mostly physical work, like gas trade, like plumbing, things like that.
Okay. And how does this compare? Because I know we sit around, look at charts and whatnot.
To be honest, this compares more easier, more laid back. Not as such laid back, but not physical work demanding.
Right. So
maybe more theory based, but not more physical demanding.
yeah. So do you see yourself making a success out of this? I know it takes time, but over the long run.
100%, I see myself making a success.
All right.
I will not take no for one answer.
Rohan's 24 years old. Ed doesn't want to disclose his age, so we won't even ask him.
So I'm 96.
Ed's 96, and of course we've got Adrian. I want to pass you over to Adrian. He wants to say a few words. Go on, Ed. Let's bring you into the conversation a bit. Anything to say now?
Not at the moment, no.
No, Adrian's got nothing to say. He wants to stay stum. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up there. Once again, we're just having a conversation with Ed, who happens to be training with us. Rohan, who again is another trainee, and of course Adrian and myself. I'm going to leave it there. That's video number 3, just to give you an insight and let you have a listen into exactly what the guys who are training with us feel so far. So until the next time, thank you very much for listening. This is Roger from FTSE100training.com signing off. Thank you.